It was like a small spark come first. Like uh, I had a friend who many when I speak with my friends who is female, they used to say everyone like to travel solo, everyone like to like to have a trip solo. Most of them won't be able to do that because of their uh, the conservative family what we have, or their situations at home. So they will have a dream. So obviously they will have a dream, a colorful dream of kind of a Gudiya, like they want to travel alone, they want to date someone from there, they want to go to a bar, or they want to go to a beach. It was like a dream of any a village woman, especially from India. So it was like, so why don't we have a picturized that exactly? It was a it was a starting. Then I start thinking to make a song. No, it is just a single song. Single song.
Tell me about Madam, how was the experience?
It was a nice experience, and this is my first Hindi project. And everyone in the crew was very supportive. And I did only a few short films only this, so it was nice.
It's your first studio?
Sorry,
It's the first studio?
give me Hindi.
Hindi first studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, first we were planning many locations, and then we thought, okay, when an exotic solo trip, everyone will be dreaming of going to Goa. So especially, so I thought of shooting at Goa. Then we had the project actually started moving on after I sit with Tajubai. He was our production head. Then we start off. Then he came in. Aravind came in. After Aravind came in, we started planning to make it, how we can make it a quality one. Then it was then we shot in the second portion, the village side which we shot it Haryana, one of my friends' home there. So we find out a location. So I want that to be look exactly opposite to what we see in Goa. First we search for some villages in Maharashtra and near Karnataka. So we went many villages, but because of the urbanization in our state, what happens is all villages are not. It is developed now, so we won't be able to see the exact village. So then I went to the UP Haryana border area, and we found out that place. I want to that area has to be like a grey place, which is no development, kind of place like.
Why title Gudiya?
Gudiya, like what we say, Gudiya is a female doll. Like so, I was thinking about like it is a dream of a female. Think of like dream. Gudiya is kind of something fantasizing. Like Gudiya, we don't say Gudiya is a real stuff. It is Gudiya is something a fantasized form of a woman, a doll kind of. So that's why we thought of giving the title Gudiya.
Where's the actor?
He actually met with an accident 3 weeks back. Not serious, but he got a fracture in leg. So he was very sad that he was unable to come here today. And he's from Uttar Pradesh.
What's up?
One by one. So, what is one message you would like to give to your friends about love and relationship inspired by this album?
Uh, the message what I want to give is to like if you have a dream of traveling together, if you have a dream of going somewhere, uh, you go ask what your mind feel. You like if you want to if you have a wish of traveling, we have a very short life. We will be living for very few years. So if you have I wish to travel to some place, or I wish to travel alone in a bike, or alone wherever. But if you have a wish, work for that. Go there. Don't hesitate to go. Like don't like I like don't be nervous to go alone. Not only traveling. If you have some wish, if you have some dream, you work for it and go for it. You follow what your mind says. So,
Rasmi, you talk Hindi? Not. No Hindi.
I can understand Hindi, but a bit difficult to
ये
speak.
कह सकते हैं कि आप बॉलीवुड में कदम रख दिया आपने अभी?
Sorry.
आपने बॉलीवुड क्यों रुक कर लिया? बॉलीवुड में आप कुछ काम कर तैयार है, आप किस तरह तैयार हो?
ബോളിവുഡിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ്
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. In Bollywood, Salman Khan.
An actress?
Actress,
Resmi.
I don't know. Actress Deepika.
What attracted you to this particular romantic album, and what did you find most exciting about the story it tells?
Story, there two characters. First one was full of modern, wearing modern outfits and traveling and a life, vibrant life. But second character that appears in the climax, that actually attracted me. That character I want like a different, difficult to do that. That was the main attraction to that.
Previous project.
Sorry,
How it differs from your previous project?
previous project is have a strong storyline. That's the main attraction.
Sir, you say something about you, sir?
he is actually very shy to speak. He was, when you say about this press conference, he was running there, sitting there. I came there fully.
Sir, you, sir?
डायरेक्टर बात करते हैं
Anything about your experience about working?
So it was like
मेरा एक्सपीरियंस तो अच्छा है पूरा अरेंज कर दिया मैं ये कलरिंग करने के लिए रेड चिलीज में लेके आया था ये इसका डीआई सब आप लोग को ये एलईडी वाल में देखने का टाइम में थोड़ा मेरे को लगता है कलरिंग का अच्छा नहीं लगेगा कभी ये यूट्यूब में देखो ये अच्छा हो जाएगा कलरिंग वो देवांशी देसाई वो जवान ये सब फिल्म सब कर दिया था उसने कर दिया था
when we were
Romantic albums nowadays coming. So how do you look this project?
when we after we shoot, when we started the project.
Overall, like
Yeah. When we are starting the project, we were only concentrated on the quality of the product. We doesn't want to make an album who is running around with the 100 ones. So we were concentrating for the post production. We were very keen, and we did the color grading and final mixing in red chilies. And we were waiting for a colorist for 3 months almost. Devanshi was a colorist. She was the project she has done was Donkey, and Jawan was before that. So we waited, and after that she did Sikandar. So she had only 5 movies online. Like it was Ponniyin Selvan. After that, Jawan, Donkey, and then Sikandar. Now another one is going on. So we were waiting for her, and other than the sound mixing, the sound engineer, his name was Ganesh Mara. He is a national award winner. So he was stuck in another big movie. So we were waiting for him. It took almost 7-8 months to complete the post production because we were very keen. We want to make something very quality, which has to be look like, which should not look like some hundreds of albums who is roaming around. So we want something which is quality and which is unique. So that was the main focus area. After that, and regarding the script and the storytelling, I would have not made the project if the last part was not there. So initially we went for the release with many music companies. Initially, the response what we get is the music part will release. The rest, there is a storyline after 2 minutes. So there is no point releasing that. So we said no, we don't want. Then we come to Z for the release. So there was some discussion with the Z Music, and they were willing to release it the full length. Normally, music platforms won't release the fictional part; they release only the song. So it was the whole story is that 7 minutes. So if we cut down that second part, it will not look good. That was the main focus areas.
What's up next?
Actually, we are working on a web series now. The script part is going on. The same production, and he is the same.
With Resmi or
Casting, we have not yet came to casting. I hopefully Resmi will also be there. I hope so. And we, as of now, like under Tajuka's production, we are the discussion is going on. We are planning a Hindi web series.
bold or
No, no, not a bold one. A kind of a.
so bold? That's why I say.
You know, it is the series which we are planning is not like it was a crime thriller. What we are planning, it is a murder and investigation kind of a stuff, like 7 to 8 episode one. Hopefully, it will go for shoot in another 6 months. We hope. So.
Okay, thank you, sir. All the best.
Rishmi ma'am, how was your overall experience working with your director and your co-stars?
Overall, very nice experience because I am so happy that I got the chance to work with this wonderful crew, and everyone in the crew was very supportive, especially DOP and production head Raju Bhai, and everyone was very supportive. Nice experience. I really enjoyed.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
कहिए सर, देखिए गाना आपका गुड़िया।
नमस्कार जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, जय महाकाल। मैं संगीतकार दिलीप सेन और आप सबको बताते हुए बड़ी खुशी हो रही है कि इस वक्त मेरे साथ दो दिग्गज लोग बैठे हुए हैं, एक डायरेक्टर साहब और एक हमारी हीरोइन साहिबा। अभी मैंने जो गाना देखा और आप लोगों ने भी देखा, टाइटल बड़ा प्यारा है, गुड़िया। गुड़िया से कई भाव आते हैं। गुड़िया अपने बच्चों को भी हम बोलते हैं, मगर गुड़िया एक शब्द ऐसा शब्द है कि जो आपके कहीं ना कहीं दिल के कनेक्शन से जुड़ा हुआ होता है, आपकी भावनाओं से जुड़ा होता है। गुड़िया तब याद आती है जब अपना बचपन आपको याद आए या कोई चीज़ की याद आए। तो मैं डायरेक्टर साहब को, इनके एक्टरों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूँ कि टाइटल को बहुत अच्छे ढंग से निभाया। म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर ने कंपोजिशन बहुत अच्छी की, राइटर ने लिखा अच्छा। दूसरा, सर ने जो डायरेक्शन दिया कि इतना लेविशनेस से जो पहली मर्तबा इसका जो एंड हुआ है, मेरे ख्याल से इंडियन एल्बम में ऐसा एंड अभी तक आया नहीं है। ये तो हम क्या जहाँ से गाना शुरू करते हैं उसी के अंदर वाइंड अप करके हीरोइन को गायब कर लेते हैं। मत इन्होंने जो असलियत बताई कि ख्वाब सिर्फ ख्वाब होते हैं, मगर उसको जिया जा सकता है। तो ये जो बातें इनकी देखी, बहुत अच्छा लगा और आपने बहुत अच्छा काम किया। और सर, मैं समझता हूँ कि जब आपने गाना इतना अच्छा कंपोज किया है तो आई थिंक आप फिल्म भी बहुत अच्छी बनाएंगे। इसी टाइटल के ऊपर एक फिल्म बना दीजिए।
यस, सर मिल गया, सर का म्यूजिक मिल जाएगा।
थैंक यू, नमस्कार।
मैं सबसे पहले तो बधाई देना चाहूँगा। मैंने एक बात देखी है दोस्तों, साउथ से जो टैलेंट आता है ना, इसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं है। अभी आप सबने देखा होगा, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि एक लीडिंग डायरेक्टर की फिल्म का मैं गाना देख रहा हूँ, और मैं और जानना चाहता था कि गुड़िया का जो कहानी है उसके पहले क्या हुआ, और गुड़िया ने जो सपना देखा वो सपना उसके बाद क्या हुआ उसका। तो इट्स लाइक वॉचिंग अ मूवी सीन। इन्होंने उस गाने की टेक्निकलिटी को जो निष्ठा से निभाया है, इट्स अमेजिंग। मतलब मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है, कब वो 3-4 मिनट बीत गए मुझे मालूम नहीं है। आपकी एक्टिंग, आपका डायरेक्शन, आपकी सोच, टेक्निकली जब द वीडियो इज़ वेरी साउंड एंड आई एम क्वाइट श्योर इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ सुपर हिट। आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट कि इसी कहानी के आगे पीछे कुछ और गाने बने, और एक ऐसा लगा जैसे मैं फिल्म देख रहा हूँ। मैं बहुत बधाई देना चाहूँगा। आज की तारीख का गाना है, ये सुपर हिट गाना है।
और मैं ऑडियंस से ये कहना चाहूँगा, खास करके हमारे मीडिया वालों से, आप लोग जो प्यार देते हो हम लोगों को, और इतनी तादाद में आप आज इस फंक्शन में आए हो, आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत आभार। तो मैं चाहूँगा कि आप लोग इस गानों को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा देखें, सराहें, सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर करें, और ये नए लोगों को इतना उत्साह करें कि नेक्स्ट टाइम और भी अच्छा एल्बम ये हमारे साथ में बना के लाएं। तो आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाइयाँ। नमस्कार जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, जय महाकाल।
सबको थैंक यू।